Morning to you all from Australia, and I hope you are all doing well, especially with this crazy coronavirus and shelves empty and all the rest of it. So yeah, everyone take care. Good to have you all here this morning. Thank you very much. I'll be right back. Oh, okay, let's get some of this done. Now, Within Worlds, which is a lovely book, and yep, this is part 4, so hopefully I'll get the majority of it done today. Hi Mona, thank you for being here. Hi Glenda, thank you. Lucy. Thanks for joining, guys. Now, I've been colouring this in with Inktense, and I've also been trying out the new set of Masters pencils as well, so I thought I'd just might as well continue with those. So yeah, I might get this fish done, and I'll just pick a colour. I'm not sure. I'll just have a quick look here. They're pretty bright yellows. I might try this one. We'll see how we go. Might have to actually give it a bit of a sharpen soon too. Hi Dee Dee, thank you for being here. Heather, do you like the pencils? The Masters pencils? Yes, I do like them. Not a bad pencil. They go really nicely over the top of the Inktense, that's for sure. I wouldn't call them professional grade or anything like that. I'd put them in the student category. But they're beautiful, bright colours, and I have enjoyed using them so far. So I'm going to use Sicilian, I think it is. Sicilian Yellow 0220. Oh, thank you very much, Dee Dee. And thank you for being here. Thank you to the new subscribers. Hope you join in and have fun with the rest of us. Have a good laugh. Now, I'm hoping the guy doesn't turn up with wood while I'm streaming. That could put a bit of a spanner in the works, but we'll see how we go. Hopefully it won't. So I'm not using too much on the pencil, just lightly. I just want a shade, and then I can go over the top with other colours. And if it's a bit patchy, and it doesn't matter, it doesn't have to be even. Hi Robin, thank you for being here. So I hope everyone's stocked up with their food and supplies and toilet paper, which is just absolutely ridiculous. I went into town on Thursday. Was there any toilet paper? No, I don't need any at the moment. But fair income, it's crazy. Back at you, Glenda. Everyone say hello to everyone, and make everyone feel welcome. Make the new subscribers and everyone feel welcome. Yep, and of course Can't forget about Bess. Going off a nut just because a car went past. Oh, she's been shocking lately with some of the ads on the tally. Just howling and singing and oh. She's crazy. I just had a vacuum the lounge room this morning. All her black hair, because she likes to, like most dogs, gets on their back and legs in the air and have a good old roll on the carpet. And she was playing with her toy last night, throwing it around. And bits of, it's a rope ball and a bit of it's starting to lose a bit of its fibre on the carpet, so it's making a bit of a mess. Hi, Diane. Thank you for being here. You made me laugh, girl. You enjoyed my page. You had a good time. That was awesome. That's what I like to see. That's what it's all about. Enjoying. And you made me laugh a few times there, I've got to tell you. All right, so this is not a really bright yellow. This is just a dull colour. And I can go over it. And I'm not using much. I was just using a little bit just to cover the fish. And now I can get a bit more colour off the pencil and make them a bit more intense. And just a few more areas. Bit of shading. And I'm not fussing about this. I'm just not really putting any effort into it or thinking about it. Just enjoying the process. Whatever happens, happens. Hi, Victoria. Thank you for being here. Hi, Josie. Thank you for being here. Hi, all. Excited to catch you live. Oh, God love you. Okay, now I have a bit of water here too. I got the pearlescent paints there. Hopefully I'll get to that today. I'll try to anyway. And I'm going to do that with the bubbles. I thought they'd look quite pretty. So I'll get rid of that one. And I'll move on to cadmium orange, which is 0250. Now I'll just make sure I got that right. Yep. So I hope no one that you know has the coronavirus or anything. I hope everything's going well with everyone. Add a bit of a dab just to take a bit of just a little bit too bright. So what I've done is I've done red, orange and yellows on this side and greens, blues and purples on this side. And then with the surfers and the fish and everything, I'm using the red, orange and yellow. And then on this side, I'll go into some blues and maybe some dark blues or something. So, yeah, I've sort of mirrored the two of them. thank you everyone for saying hello to each other and making everyone feel welcome, and that's what it's all about. So just randomly doing the scales. It's a nice bright colour. And of course, the more pigment you get off the pencil, the more intense it will be. So quiet without the tally. So I hope everyone's looking forward to Mermaid, which is coming up on the 1st, 2nd and 3rd of May. My granddaughter has an upper respiratory infection and she sounds dreadful. I watched the kid last night and spent the night sleeping. Oh. Well, I hope it's not the actual coronavirus. Thank you, Josie. That's just it too, defining whether it's the coronavirus or whether it's pneumonia, because the coronavirus has got pneumonia type symptoms. Yeah, the world's in a bit of a pickle at the moment. Alright, enough of that colour. Pick something else out. A bit of red. This one's Poppy Red, which is 0400. No, it's not. She's been to the hospital twice. Yep. Okay, so bought me a colour toy this morning before everyone got up. Oh. Oh, Robin. He had the flu and pneumonia. Oh. And Kimmy was sick too with pneumonia. Yeah, it's not nice. It's horrible. Horrible. So I'm getting hardly any colour off this at the moment, just very lightly. So I'll just do his face similar. You can't really see it that much on screen, the tint of colour. But it does look quite pretty. So I used the Poppy Red and not grabbing too much pigment off it. And then later on I can go back over. And if you do too much, you just give it a dab just to bring it back a bit. I shut the fire down. I might have to open it up a bit. Yeah, a bit cool. So summer's over for us. It's into autumn now. Thank goodness for that. So we can relax with the bushfires. Should be pretty right now for another season. Yeah, well, I think the schools and everything shut and I know, they go on economy. What's more important, like everything's about money, money, money and greed and all the rest of it. Well, if the population all decided to keel over, we wouldn't have to worry about the economy because there'd be no bloody people to spend the money. So if they shut everything down, schools, like the Formula One Grand Prix has cancelled in Australia. We have the Royal Easter Show, agricultural show that's been cancelled. All big events, schools and things like that. And nip this thing in the bud and get rid of it. Because while everyone's socialising and going out and shaking hands and in close proximity to each other and all, it's just going to keep spreading. So, damned if you do, damned if you don't kind of thing. Heather, these pages are gorgeous. It is a great book, very popular book from Kirby. He's done well with this book. They sure are beautiful, and that one could be framed and put over furniture. Yeah, they're going crazy everywhere, and it's it's not going to go away in a hurry. It's going to be here for a while. Some people say maybe it's nature's way of saying enough is enough. We've treated this planet bad enough. And it sounds awful, but we haven't had, a war, like a world war, since the Second World War. Nothing, to that degree or anything. And we're the apex. We have no predators. And it's like, well, where does it end kind of thing, And some people are sort of saying, well, maybe it's nature's way of going, enough. You've ripped this and shredded this planet like no tomorrow, and nature's having a bit of a bite back. Well, maybe that's the case. My farrier was here Saturday and he said that too. So, quite a few people thinking along those lines. Yeah, I think it might be his best book. A lot of people, yeah, it's very popular. Josie, Kirby's latest book. So off you go and get it, Josie. Diane, this is my normal, and then hope your foot heals more. I hadn't heard that, but it's entirely possible nature can have a nasty way of getting even. Yeah. Yeah, there's just a quick flip through for Josie because she hasn't seen it. And I've done an actual proper flip through, but just to give you an idea of what's in here. It's a good book. That's just a bit of an idea, just a bit of a tease. Hope you enjoyed that. All right, yeah, I'll finish up with that pencil. And I might even, I think that's dry enough. I might have a go at use a few of the a coral grip. These are watercolour pencils as well. I'm not getting much pigment off them, just a little bit, just to highlight. And I don't think there's much difference between them and the Inktense. Oh, funny enough, I was dreaming about fish, of all things. I don't know, our dreams are pretty weird, but I was dreaming about fish tanks last night, cleaning. I used to have tropical fish, but I was dreaming about fish tanks, and I had all these different tanks, and I was cleaning them up, and yeah, who knows what that meant. If try and interpret dreams. Fish tanks. No worries, Josie. One of the mods is going to be kind enough, they can put the link in for you. I've seen so many people colouring Kirby's new book. Excellent pages. He sure does have a wild imagination. Diane, if it's better than what it was, then there is hope for more. Yep. Dreams are strange, yes. I'd have to look up fish tanks. I'm sure hopeful Kenny. My son and his family are taking me and his mother-in-law the annual trip to Florida. I'm working to get better for that trip, of course. The Nana's a babysitting. Yeah, just take it easy with travel, guys, at the moment, the way things are. And a lot of things will shut down, and, everything from motels and movie theatres and restaurants and Seeing I've used ink tents, and I'll just sort of vary it up a little bit. I might just open that fire up, guys. It's just getting a little bit cool. Be drizzling this morning outside. I love mornings like this. Thank you, Kenny. God love you. Josie, you laugh out loud. Don't be a neighbour, Heather. Me? Never. I wouldn't do that. And I don't know. I don't know if Trump's doing it as well, but we've got the stimulus package over here. Everyone's getting a one-off payment. Well, there might be another one a couple of months down the track, depending on how things go. We'll see what happens. I'll try some nice bright yellow. And, yeah, hopefully there'll be another one in a couple of months' time. Penthouse for a week and it's on the beach. I think it has 10 or 12. Just be careful, guys, if you're going to travel anywhere at the moment and the way things are going. Fibro fog blank. Panama Beach City or Panama City Beach. Does it sound right? Yep. Wouldn't have a clue. Yeah, oh my God, so many books out. We're going in September. Oh, hopefully things will quieten down for everyone by then. Don't know. Well, we'll just wait and see, won't we? I'm using that Faber-Castell Aquamarine grip, and I'm just going to lightly go over his head. And it is a watercolour pencil. These have numbers on them, but they don't have names on them. And this is 109, so I'm not really telling you what I'm actually using. Does Kimmy know that I'm streaming, Kenny? I didn't. Yeah, I just set the reminder last night before I went to bed. And hopefully everyone saw the notification, because I know that doesn't always happen. Now I'll go to try this red. I can tell you the numbers. 1, 2, 1. City Beach. I went 2 years ago. Didn't have grandchildren, but I moved yesterday. I couldn't bear to leave the babes now. Oh. Thank you, Victoria. And I sent you a message. You didn't answer. I will tell you after the stream. Okay. Not Derwent Intense here that I am using, but at the very moment I'm using Faber-Castell a Coral Grip, and I've also got Faber-Castell, oh goodness, what are they called? Gold Faber. I'd have to then before I use them, I'll get the tin out and I'll show you the cover of the tin. Okay, I saw it just a bit ago and then I logged on. That's why I'm here. It said 3 minutes ago. So I'm using 121. I'm just going to intensify the red under his lip. A couple of other little places. And I might just gently go over. Just very lightly, just give him a tinge here and there, like I've done with the other fish. Because I go over light unless I want it quite dark, and then I can just go. I'll just go in there, but you can start off light and then go over and over until you get the shade that you're after. Heather, I sent you a message. I did see your first message and I responded to that, Kenny, but I don't know if you've sent me another one since. I'll just fix up a bit here where there's just a little bit of white. It's quite an intense red. It's quite pretty. So a bit of mixed media happening. I've got the Intense pencils, the Faber Coral, a Coral Grip, a Coral, and I've got the Gold Faber. They're both watercolor. The Art Grip that I'm using now, and the Gold Faber are both watercolor pencils from Faber-Castell. And I'm just doing the bottom of the scales underneath each scale. And of course, as you know, Kirby's books are quite detailed, so it does take time. So this is part 4. just random scales. I'll go on to the darker red, which is 126. Put a bit of shading underneath his fin there, a bit of shadow. I might try 115. No names, guys, so I don't know. Make up your own names. I saw your comment too, Kenny, about the swatch book that Belinda and Alicia did, but I don't go to Patreon. I don't use it. But it would be nice to check it out, have a look, see what they've done. It's fixed up a few little pieces here and there. This is a nice bright orange. And they are watercolours, but I'm just using them. And I'm going in quite firm, get that really intense colour. Bit of yellow. And this one's 107. bit of orange. Oops, orange under his lip. Back to the yellow again. Back to the 115, which is an orange, just lightly. And for his head, I'll go back to 109 in the orange and just lightly, just give him a bit more of a tinge. Hi Gilly's Art, thank you for being here. Welcome on board. Alrighty. I might do, let me see. 151. And then 162. And of course the watercolour, so I can activate it. And I might put a bit of, just to be different, I'll put a bit of purple in there. 125, just pick up a bit of pigment. Not too much colour in there, just a little bit. Hi Selena, thank you for being here, girl. Hope you're doing well. That's enough of those. Now, I might try these two. 1220, which is the green Aquamarine. Now, I don't really want the colours to blend in too much. I want them to stand out. So I might put some yellow. No, I'll swap that. That's a bit better. Just dab a bit of that. Bit too much water. And I'll grab the green, which is apple green, and it's 1400 in the Inktense. I hope I'm on the screen. I can always zoom in for you guys if you'd like. Hello, Kelly. Thank you for being here. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Well, I guess if everyone goes into lockdown and stays at home, we'll all be getting stuck into our art supplies. And the one good thing that'll come out of this, people will be spending more time at home with their families as well. Probably all stuck on their devices and everything, ignoring each other like we always do. But, if people start spending more time at home with their families and start eating at the dinner table and put the phones down and, leave the devices out of it and everything, spend more time with family. It wouldn't be such a bad thing. So, and out of all the terrible things that do happen, there's always a lot of good that comes out of it too. Although we might not see it at the time, a lot of good stuff does come out of it. Okay, back to the green Aquamarine 1220. I'll just put a touch of green in there. And then I'm just dabbing it just to bring it back a little bit. Okay, I'll try this surfboard down here. Now, where's that lime green? Where else can I use this colour? Maybe up in the waves a little bit. Just a bit of green here and there. Just using my finger to just blend them in and bring them back a bit in colour. No worries, Lucy. Hi, Steffi. Thank you for being here. Welcome on board. Good to have you here. Everyone say hello to everyone and make everyone feel welcome. All right, put these away. Couple more fish there. I'm just contemplating on what colours to actually use. Fuchsia 0700. Then when he dries, I'll put another colour over the top of that. I'll do this surfboard up here. What else have we got? I'll give this one a go. The Scarlet Pink, which is 0320. I might do the fish. No, those colours are really pretty together. The fuchsia and the Scarlet Pink. Quite pretty together. I'll go over here. I'll do this one here. I'll grab that fuchsia back out. Now, where is it? Oh, where are you? Yep, fuchsia on the surfboard. Hi, Patty. Thank you for being here. I knit blankets and cardigans for them, which I love doing, but more new baby by yarn. And when I do that, if you're sidetracked and colouring supply. Thank you, Steffi. Glenda, I've just started to call them midwife baby blanket. Huh? Now, starting off with fuchsia. And then I'm going to use Scarlet Pink. So that's a really, I'm not a pink person, so but this colour is really pretty. So I've used fuchsia, scarlet pink, and then right up the top, I might put a bit of yellow in there. Because surfies are really, they like nice bright colours. If they'd stop wearing black with their their suits, I think they'd get less shark attacks somehow. Because I mean to say, seals are black and so are those suits, and they've even proven with tests and everything, wearing other colours than black, sharks tend to not have a go as much. So a yellow surfboard, make it stand out. And what else can I use? Maybe just a little bit of Shiraz, which is 0600. So I'm just randomly picking colours and might even have a go at this one. Red oxide, which is 1910. The orange fish looks like it's going to swim right off the page. I get that comment so many times, like that 3D, and looks like it's stuck on the page and that, and yeah, it's good. Where else? There's another surfboard in there. I'll do a bright colour. What colour will I do? I'm not really into pink, but I'll have a go at this one. The Carmine Pink, which is 0520. Where did he go? I've lost him. Here he is. You could be right, Heather. I hadn't thought of that. What was that? Okay, I was just about to say the same thing. I've watched in all. Be right back. No worries, Kenny. I'm good, Patty. Thanks for asking. I'm in Illinois. We had snow flurries all day, but pussy willow trees is blooming. Oh, I'm going, Heather. We'll talk to you soon. I'm just going to put Joel to sleep and have some extra sleep myself. Thank you for being here, Steffi. Have a nice sleep. And even if you don't stop in for long, guys, still appreciate it. Me too, laugh out there, but hubby has been going a lot of supplies for the contractors. I'm Steffi. The black swimsuit's looking like dinner for the sharks. Yeah, they are. Hello, Amy. Thank you for being here. All right, what colour? Oh, I might try some. Whoops, I don't want to knock them flying. What did I do with the lid? Might play with some masters for a few minutes. Now, what will I use? So I want these guys to stand out a little bit. All right, let's try this one. 1597 in the master. Just for a bit of shadow underneath. Where his body is. And $7,401. Oh, just looking for stuff, guys. What else have we got? The Rhodamine. Yeah, see, 6 of the masters have names on them and no numbers, and the rest of the pencils have numbers and no names on them. But this one's the Rhodamine. So I'll just put some of that into here. And then I might pick 1635. I might go back over if I can find it. There it is. I'll just go over. Make it a little bit darker. What's this one? 247, no names. I'm just going to darken the bit of the surfboard, just right down the bottom. And just a little bit on his pants. Now I might move on to do a couple more of the Dolphins and just darken him up a little bit. Hope I'm on the page. Oh, there's another surfy up there. Don't think there's any more dolphins on this page. I think there's just the two up the top. But I know there's a couple over here. So I've got the 417 and 7529 in the master at the moment. And of course, dolphins' underbellies are lighter than the top. So I'd pretty much put the masters in student grade. They're not, professional. I do like them. They're nice, vibrant colours. But for that girl to say that, they're right up there with Holbeins and polychromos and that, I've got to be honest with you, she doesn't know what the hell she's talking about. I'm sorry, but yeah, personal opinion, but there's no comparison with Prisma's polys compared to these. But though, for 150 pencils, they're a good price. And depending on, on your skills, because we're always learning, you can still do good work with them. There's nothing to say you can't. And for those that don't know, when you see a dolphin fin in the water, they've got a curve on the dorsal fin. If it's a shark, just say this is a dolphin, but if it's a shark, they're more triangle. They're more upright. But if you see fins in the water and it's like upright, it's a shark. If it's got that curve on it, it's a dolphin. Just a bit of trivia for those that didn't know. Oh, there's another one up here. Sorry guys, just looking for dolphins and fish. So I'm putting a bit of pressure on the pencil, but which you wouldn't have to do with a poly or a Prisma. I might grab a darker one. I'm going to use 425, which is a darker grey. blend that in a little bit more. There's another one here. Lucy. Back to the dark grey. Hi Shara, thank you for being here. I think I've got all the dolphins. I could do a lot more detail on that in them, but I'm not going to worry about that. All right, put these away. I'll get out the ink tents again. Just a bit of variety. Just going to see which colours I pick. Oh. I might go the lime again. I might do them straight up now. Make them stand out. Looking for fish. Right. I think I got them. Okay. What else will I do over the top of them? No, I won't go with... Oh. Gee, guys, choices. So I used the lime green, or apple green actually, which is 1400. And then I'm going to use the vivid green, which is 1330. And just a little bit of water. Made for me too, so Paul, you could get away with new supplies for mermaid. That would work. Hi Lulu, thank you for being here. Yes, we've got a few made babies here, me included. I only want just a tinge on their heads, like I did down with these guys, sort of down the bottom. Yeah, these fish have no eyes. Alright. Maybe I'll use really good colour into that. Now I did spot there's one up here. Oh, here's the surfy here. Small shadow, just where he's standing. Just picking out the colours, make him stand out. Maybe a bright yellow. And just a darker yellow underneath. I forgot the numbers then, guys, sorry. Cadmium yellow, which is 0210, which is a darker yellow, just for underneath. Around the outside, just under the wave there. And spring green, which is 1550. Just a tad of, just a slight tinge. You can barely even notice. No worries, Patty. Patty, it was such a relief. I don't drink, but I find Irish cream in my coffee, and I think that really helped me to relax. Oh, yeah. Way to go. Okay, sticking with the spring green. Just for a bit of shadow. And then a bit of red and green. Ugh. Poppy red, 0400. And just lightly going over. Make it a bit more intense in places. And once again, I might use the yellow. The cadmium yellow, which is 0210. So I'll make him stand out. And then for his clothes, no, he's already got purple. So I don't want to use purple again. What else have we got here? I might go back to the master. See, I'm all over the place. 7487 for his shorts. And then for his top, I'll use 3265. And then 389. Surfies are into like tie-dye colours and all that sort of stuff. So he's got a green and yellow kind of top. Now, for some skin, I'll use 131 in the master, and I'll do his skin just lightly. Oh, I forgot his sleeve. That's all right. Any colour will do. There's another one here. Now, I haven't done his shorts. I might do his shorts red. 2027 in the Masters. And then maybe a bright orange. 1585. And I might do his top down here, bright orange. And maybe a bit of, where's the pink? One, 3, 5. Yeah, go with his surfboard a bit. Can't really tell the difference between the pink and the orange, actually. Not much difference there at all. Oh, that was skin. I was wondering where I got that pencil from. Alright, I'll do some hair. 1, 6, 7, 5. His arm. And I'm also going to use 131 for his hair as well, over the top. So he's got a bit of variation there. Now, I've got his shorts. All the little details for his shorts. I might go a real blue. Just trying to stay away from the colours to make them stand out is the thing. 2729. I think that's 2729. No, it's 2728. Just a little bit of blue in there. Because I don't want him to blend in with the waves too much. And then over the top, three, 2, 6, 5. Alright, now I've got skin over here to do as well. And she's got long ponytail, so I might do that yellow. And then over the top I'll use the skin colour that I was using just to kill back that yellow a little bit. It stands out. She's got yellowy orange hair. Oh. 1, 6, 7, 5. And I'll do this dude down here. Got his shorts to do as well. Remind me to never do a picture on stream with so much detail again. No, just lightly going over. He's got a nice tan, this guy. And then I'll go back to the 131, which is a beigey sort of colour. And he's got his shorts there too. No worries, Shara. Oh dear. Yes, I'm smoking away here. You get that? This is an adult channel. If you have a child, please leave now. Well, if they don't want to, they're not going to leave. They'll keep watching. You can't make them stop. But anyway. If you want me to get in closer, I can do that. But I just thought I'd stay out so you can see the whole picture. If you haven't got masters, pencils, forgotten again. The castle art apparently are very similar. If you've got them, you can use them. For those that like to colour along. Now for her hair, see if I do a dark brown or anything like that, they don't stand out. Yeah. See guys wear pink. I don't think you wouldn't have caught my dad dead in pink. No. I can't say he would have ever have worn pink. Not. 1375. Just for around the top of his shorts. And here's another dude up the top. I might do him red, make him stand out. Just about giving up on saying the colour, the names, the numbers. But I am using 2253. Just on that wave around him. Not that you can see it, it's very, very pale. I'll do his skin first, then I'll do. Just give her a bit of shadow. Not that you can really notice, but and then back to the lighter colour. Just blend that in a little bit. some dark brown hair. 476. And this dude, you can barely see his hair. He's just about black, so I'll do that dark brown as well. Not every surfy's got blonde hair. And now I might do the jellyfish. What colour will I do? Maybe a purple. 2597. That's all the jellyfish. Three, 3, 9. Oh my God, can you hear the dog? She's snoring. um, 389 for her clothes, her t-shirt. And I'll do a bright orange. I'll pick this one. 1585, I think that is. Yep, 1585 for her pants. So she's got nice fluoro colours on. And I need to fix up her board a bit more too. I might use the brown. 1675 just to put a bit of shadow under her feet. And I'll put them away. Fluoro board. She's into the real neon colours. Dog. There we go. I'll put that there. Some 247, just to make the bottom of the board a bit darker. Under her feet. No worries, guys. Be right back. Be right back. Be right back. Let me see. there's a little bit more waves and things to go. Oh God, there's another surfy up here. I'll go dark blue with him. 2747, and it's a nice blue. They're nice vibrant colours. And then 2711. So he's got light blue and dark blue with his shorts. And for his top, let me see, he's got a yellow and green. I'll see what this green's like. 3, 4. I can't laugh at the dog. 340. Just for underneath. And then on top, 2286. So he kind of matches his surfboard too. And for his hair, 4635. And I'll use a darker brown just to give him a couple of highlights, sort of. Then of course I have to do his skin. So I'll go back to 750 for his skin. Oh, he's looking a bit orange. And then I'll go over, make him more orange. 1675. Maybe just bring back a bit. I'll try a bit of white because he looks a bit orange. Hello, Judy. Thank you for being here. Oh, thank you. Driving me nuts, to be honest. all the detail and I just get a bit impatient, guys, because I know that it's so tedious to do one of his pictures, and because I'm on stream and this is part 4, and Well, she's raining now. um, I'll just grab some red. Just fix it up. There's a lot I'd like to fix up, to be honest. Haven't done his scales properly. So I'm just trying to vary it up a bit too. Bit of this, bit of that. So it's not just the one boring thing. Oh, I did 3 Kirby pictures back to back and away for a bit, so I know how you feel. On Ivy and Inky Butterfly, every page has some colour on it. I'm having more fun. Yeah, the whole book's a whip. Yep. Which pencils? Hi, Varika. I have been using Inktense, and I'm using Master as well at the moment. And I'm just fixing up a bit of places where I haven't done anything. Just putting some colour in. I'll put that red away. And I'll put the blue away. I'll grab this 306. That's a very light blue. And I'll mix in some green with it as well. I'll give this one a go. 2424. And I haven't even been using the backing. Doesn't really matter. Hopefully it's not denting too much. But yeah, I shouldn't see it in case the ink goes through on the other page. And I should be doing that to protect it because a bit of the ink's gone onto that. And these pencils are hard. So if I put a lot of pressure on them, I'll dent the page behind. I'm just fading it out a bit and putting a tinge in there. But lots of colour. Here with the blue, bit of green as well. And maybe some green up here. Now hopefully I've got all the surfers, I think. No, haven't done her. So I'll put some green into her. Maybe some bright yellow as well. I've got 2 copies. These are a little too small for me to get into. I've been doing portraits and profiles lately. Get my hands on it. Mine's at the post office ready to be picked up. So excited to have it in my hands. Oh. Alrighty. There's just a little bit more. There's just places where there's no colour. I don't want to touch the white caps. I want to leave them white. But there's still plenty of different little places in here that need a bit of colour. But it gets to the stage where you have to look for them too. Um, 2718. Now, where was I? Just in here, I think. That's a bit purple. So put some more blue into that. Oh. There's plenty more I could do, I know that. Heaps. I might just do the blue down with this jellyfish. Now what I might do is I've got some pearlescent. They're just cheap paint. If I can get it open. Give this a good clean. So I always forget my coffee. Oh, hello, Tracy. I was just thinking about you before, girl. Thank you. Glad I made it before your stream ended. Gee, I've been known to be that slow. There's no hurry. Still working on the same pattern. Yeah, no, take your time and enjoy the process. Now, these are quite pretty colours. I love when you activate them and they're all shimmery. They're really pretty. I thought what I might do is some of the bubbles. Just want to use that up. I'll have to wait till they dry and then I can go over with a Posca pen or a jelly roll or something. God, that fish looks really fluoro-y kind of orange on the page. It's a really pretty blue. I have to sort of stick half and half. Try and, I was thinking about, of course, the blue on the blue and the reds on the reds and all that sort of stuff. But I don't know how successful that will be. And if it doesn't work, I'm not worried about it. There's yellow. So I've got the yellow and the orange. I just do the end of his tail. They don't have Wiggles eyebrows. Those are beautiful. Can you show the cover tin of the masters you're using? Yes, I can. Just one moment. I'll take them out of the lid. And there's actually a video I did one or two videos ago, Judy, where you'll see the thumbnail, actually, this tin. And I did a bit of a review on them and just played around with them and gave my honest opinion on them. But that's what the tin looks like. They're about $40 American, something like that. So they're a pretty good price for a budget pencil, and there's 150 of them. Vibrant 150 colour set, non-toxic, lays down ultra smooth and blends well with other brand colours. Premium 4.0mm soft core lead prevents breakage. Yeah, right. Except for this one that kept crumbling all the time, and now it's heaps shorter than the rest of them. And the others look like they haven't even really been used. But I had a bit of trouble with that one. And each pencil is numbered to coordinate with Pantone colour system. Well, the pencils are numbered and not named, except for 6 pencils which are actually named and not numbered. So, as far as like quality control goes, yeah, they're a bit behind the 8 ball, I think. I haven't got any Castle, Tracy, so I don't really know, but apparently they are. Oh, they go over the Inktense really nice. I have to admit that. They really do. But there is a video there with the thumbnail of the tin. So you're quite welcome to watch that one. These paints here have no name on them, no brand or anything. I can't even remember where I bought them from, somewhere in a shop that I saw them, and I thought, oh, they look pretty. I'll give those a go. Oops, I just put orange on blue there. I forgot to clean my... That might clean that up. I forgot to clean the brush first. So I'm just putting a bit of dark blue and a bit of light blue in there. And just give it a dab. Just to vary it up a bit. And then, like I said, later on I can get the Posca or jelly roll or something and go over the top and fix them up. And I've actually got the Kairos here as well, and they're beautiful paints. These are just the same sort of thing, just cheap version. Okay, where else? Now I know there's some. I'm going to try and do the blue ones first, and then I can go over and do the other colours instead of mixing them up. There's some green. In the corner. That looks so fluoro on the page. I should probably play around with the colours, the settings a bit. Hold on, guys. I'll get a link. Just need to get the laptop running. Love you, Tracy. Just type in masters. Equal to Prismas? No. No way. No, nowhere near it. No. Oh, I'll try again. The link shouldn't be too long. Tracy, I don't know to shorten the links. When you are done, you can tell. Yeah, Judy, you need these, Tracy. Ah. Yeah, try away. Experiment with the links, and whatever happens, happens. All right, I'm just looking. I think I've done pretty much most of them. The rest are like red or yellow. Oh, there's a green one there I could do. Maybe a couple up here too. But the other ones on top of the fish, I want to do them reds and yellows. And I'll do some more white as well. Okay, let's start on this side. And I'm just giving that a bit of a dab just to bring it back a bit. And I can mix up the colours a little bit. What other colour will I use? Try this one up here. Bit of blue. Some of these I'll probably end up whiting back out, I think, anyway. Well, I'll get rid of the outside black line on a lot of them. Oh, where else? Where else? Where else? It's quite similar, that green, actually. It's a good colour. I'm just doing them whatever. I'm with the fish. There's a bit of orange there, so I can put a bit of orange into that. And another kind of colour up there. Oh, you're starting a Christine Karen? Oh, these pages are fabulous. Loving them. Josie. Oh, Lulu, thank you. Josie, I agree. These 2 pages could win an award. Yes, he's very good with his artwork and imagination. And there's so much more I would like to do. But the sweet Tracy said, can you do them online? I like to see them come live. It's like, okay. Otherwise, a lot of this would have been done offline, off stream. And I don't mind doing that. I quite enjoy it. But it's just I don't want to bore you guys either. See, I'm getting to the stage where I'm just doing whatever colours to get it done. Getting lazy. But what I might do is I forgot his skin. There's always something. I'll do that while I'm at it. Let it dry, and then I can get the white jelly roll and Posca out and whatever, and fix up some of the black lines, the waves and bubbles, and make another coffee. Let it dry. So hopefully I haven't forgotten anyone else. I did her, I did him, did her, did him. I forgot that there's a dolphin. Ah! Where is he? Here he is. And I mean, I'm going quick. Within reason. I'm going, I'm not fussing about it. There's a dolphin in there. They've always got that darker than they are underneath. They're real beautiful, smoky, light grey colour underneath. Josie, I agree. Must be featured in the front of Kirby's books, like in Colour Morphia. I'm a chef now. I've been cooking every meal for 2 weeks now. I'm a guru. Josie. No, not his artwork. Your beautiful artwork is what makes you. Oh, Josie, God love you. Thank you. Oh no, some of the colourists out there leave my work for dead. Tracy, did you forget? It's true. No, couldn't find the mouse, but the link is really long, so you have to shorten it. Kenny, did you need to remind your pocketbook? It's palpitations now. There's still a few balls. Just vary up the colour a little bit. She stopped snoring now, dog. She's moved over to the fire. All right. There's probably a little bit more to go. But I'm going to put the kettle on and make a nice fresh coffee. Let this dry for a sec. Make sure it's dry. And then I'll get out my bling pens and have some bling. Might put some bling on there. I'll play around with that for a little bit. Heather, you're giving Belinda a run for her money for the squeaky chair contest. I know. It drives me up the wall, to be honest. I'm quite conscious of it squeaking. Snap. You could clear sparkle the waves. Yep. I've got some stuff there to play with in the bling pen, so I'll put that back underneath and put the kettle on, and I'll do that. They haven't really favour too. They're quite nice, but I didn't really use any of them today. But these are the Gold Faber Aqua, and they're watercolour. They're Aqua Reliable. How to say this shit long? Oh, guys. All right. Hang on a second. Wait a minute. Give me a sec. Okay. Sorry, guys. Are you killing yourself laughing, Josie? There's the link for the Masters. It takes you straight to it. I even tried it. Oh, God love yous. Yeah, every now and again the links are really long, but don't usually have that problem. Only a couple of times I've had that. Just to raise a couple of lines from the end. You're all right. Alrighty, I have to make some room. And I won't put these away properly because no one my luck. I'll want them again because that always happens. Every time. So I'll get them out of the way. You can stare at my fishies. God, that colour looks so jaundice. I'm going to try and fix that up. Does that look any better? The skin looks more natural there. Finding something else for Josie to buy. The Masters is stunning and bright. They are nice. That might be a bit too dull. It's kind of... It's better than what it was. It's far too bright. Sickly. My puppet just passed out. Oh, what have you done, Josie? No. All right, I'm going to put the kettle on, guys. You can stare at my fishies for a minute. I'll be back in a second, and I'll get my bling pens out. Bling. Right, got my bling, pages drying, dog's had Oh, that's nice, Judy. Yeah, Terry T, she's lovely. Wincy Please is some of my favourite. Judy, I love Terry. I remember when she did that. Yeah, she's lovely. She was purging and sent me for my birthday. Laugh out loud, I want those two now. You know, my pocketbook runs away. Well, sweet Judy, is super sweet of her. Yeah, that's lovely. I don't go to streams really anymore. I just lurk if I do. I don't. Yep, stay quiet kind of thing. So there's a lot of people I haven't said hello to for a long time. Okay, get rid of this. Actually, no, I'll leave that there. It doesn't like the matte. It's a bit smooth for it, whereas it used to work really, really well. But yeah, I don't know. I should get a new one. But I tell you what, with the way things are and everything, and the Australian dollar and all that, I'll be buying art supplies for a little while. I don't think. Not. I would really like some Pablos. Oh, the Pablos are beautiful, Judy. And Sarah Richter did Alvina cast a spell, and anyway, and yours truly won that. So I got it. The prize was a picture of your choice from Sarah Richter. So I downloaded Dark Unicorn 2. Yeah, I think it's Dark Unicorn 2. Absolutely gorgeous picture. Waiting to be done. I've been busy outside doing a few things and whatnot. One of the trees was starting to overtake my clothesline, and I couldn't even swing the clothesline around anymore, so I had to chop a few branches off that. And I liked it because it was hanging as well, like it was nice and shady underneath, but I had to chop it back because it was taking over the clothesline. So I had to do that and a few other things, and a little bit more diamond painting done. All right, these should be dry now, and these are this is all my bling, various bits and pieces, stickles and all sorts of stuff, and glitter gel pens, jelly rolls. Let's make sure that works. I have black paper. But I can start to get rid of some of these black lines as well. I might have to go over it a couple of times actually. But some of these white ones, I'll just cover them in completely. Actually, I might even try Where's my big fat Posca? Here it is. Oh, the fish looks so good. Thank you, Lou. Gotta have them all like Pokemon. Okay, as a gift, a few colouring books, and I draw my own greeting cards that I sell. Oh, nice. Well, Daru. Drool. Drool away. Yeah, Poscas and I don't get along the best. I've had a couple take the lid off and shake it, and it bloody splatters everywhere. So some of these, yeah, bloody watery. Ah, see? Drip. It's a little bit better. Yes, Poscas and I have a love-hate relationship. Still a bit watery. Oh, you dumb thing. Pick something else. No worries, Kenny. I don't really like that. Where's my blue? There's lots of bubbles. Don't know about that. Like currawongs are out there to come down because the weather's cooled down. Meows, meows, meow. Meows, meows, meow. I never forget that he's my ex, but I'll never forget that when he said that. I laughed the first time he told me that. And I said, oh, they do sound like they're saying that. I might swap over to this one. Just concentrating. I'll leave that till it dries. Oh, Tracy. It's going to take longer than those two fishes here. I don't know. I was thinking before, sure, you don't want to see me do all this online, on stream. I live in Washington State, and I guess it's pretty bad here in California. At this point, I'm willing to barter booze for some TP and hand sanitizer. Sorry, I pretty much suck as a mod tonight, distracted. Oh, you're all right, Victoria. My daughter tells me that the elderly need to be extra careful, meaning me. I'm all thanks for... Yeah. Yeah, it grabs hold of the elderly. Doesn't seem to be affecting kids too much, but everyone's, there's no... It doesn't discriminate. It'll grab anyone, especially if your immunity's down, or I guess for those that get a cold, to get hold, if your immunity's down, it'll grab hold. I stay at home. I don't go out anywhere. I don't socialise or do anything. I just stick to myself. I had to go into town Thursday and do some shopping, get a few things. And I'm clean anyway. I wash my hands a lot anyway. But I bought a couple of little bottles of hand sanitizer years ago, quite a few years ago, and they've just sat in the cupboard. And it's like, yeah, they've finally come in handy. I put one in the car, and when I got back in the car, I just used some on my hands. It's better than nothing when you haven't got any water and can't wash your hands. Just went back to the car and used some hand sanitizer. And the other book I started colouring online as well was Clara's book. And she's got another one coming out in August, so look out. Oh, Kenny. And the music, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's not very good. And this poor guy was on the news, and they were talking, like the cameraman or whatever's talking. His sister's dead in bed, and he doesn't even know what to do because of the morgues and everything, and they won't, come and pick her up or whatever. That's sad. Meanwhile, she's decomposing in bed, and it's like, oh, gee whiz, that's awful. Yeah, it's not a real good situation. Oh, you're right, Lily. That's fine. Yeah. Kenny, autocorrect struck again. Yeah, no, it's not real good. I'll do some of these, but heaven forbid, I'm not going to bore you all to tears doing every single bloody bubble. And when I've finished, I'll post it on my Facebook page and I'll post it on Instagram. His eyes as well. what colour to do them. And I mean, this is part 4, and really, technically, there's heaps to go. There's a bit in there that could be coloured, and under there, and here, and there, and there, and there, and there, and there, and there. Yeah, stay safe, everyone. And the thing is, like I said earlier in the stream, you stay home, spend more time with your family if you can. For those at work, heaven forbid, I hope, no one loses their jobs, because a lot of jobs, things closing down, can't afford to stay afloat. Businesses, no income. Yeah, it's going to end up being a worldwide recession. I think that's pretty inevitable, because just people can't get to work, or, the staff are sick, or have to shut shop and all that sort of stuff. It's going to be a massive roll-on effect from it. Massive. The one good thing about this, I might grab some, end up doing some, what's the name, paint to do the waves. Acrylic paint. So there's a lot of splashes where the water has come up as well. Just wondering what colour to do his eyes. Don't know whether I should have done that or not. Yeah, oh, you're welcome. Heather, call it done. It's not done though. I'm pretty much, but there is quite a bit of fixing up to do, really. Oh, Katie. Oh. No, I'm going to make you suffer through every little bubble. No, I'll do some of these offline. It doesn't even want to work now. I have to get Tracy's permission, eh? She's like, no, keep doing it all online on stream. Nib on this one's a bit thick, actually, really. Yeah, no, you can talk. It's a worldwide thing, you know, like, if you want to talk about it, talk about it. People need to express themselves, and I don't believe, you know, you shouldn't have to suppress your feelings. Don't think that's right, really. People need to talk about their concerns and what's going on. Like I said, it's a worldwide thing. We're all in it together. So I appreciate you did it all on camera. It's not quite finished yet. But I guess I can do the rest. Like, yeah, there's bits and pieces. I would like to fix it up. That's for sure. I think that pen is a bit thick. So what I can do is get the pencil. And as you know, Posca and that will scratch off. So you can just go back around, and if you think the border on the bubble's a bit thick or something, you can go in there and scratch some of it back off. Just go back in over with a pencil. I wish you hadn't have done these so big on the bubbles. And there's lots of little splashes from the water. I think acrylic paint would be good. Fix up the waves. And there's a lot of black lines, but I'm not going to go and trace over every bloody black line with a Posca, I've got to tell you. We love watching every detail. Have you thought about your next project to stream? Well, Lucy, I've actually started doing a picture out of one of Clara's books on stream as well. So that will be the next one. Well, and when it's affecting the entire world and causing so much anxiety, it helps to be able to talk to others. We are all experiencing the same hardship at this point in time. That's exactly. Yep. Back in a sec, guys. I'll just let that dry for a second. Oh, it's almost 3 hours, so I guess a couple of minutes and I can knock off some bye to each other and all that sort of stuff. Now, I started this one on stream, and if I remember rightly, I was using masters because, according to that girl, masters were right up there with bloody prismas and Holbeins and all the rest of it, which is a huge call. But but they go nicely down on this book, so I was actually using masters on this. So this one I was doing on stream. So I think next stream what I'll do is I'll do this and get stuck into that. So that's my next one, and that's Fairy Celebrations by Clara. So that'll be my next stream, okay, guys? That's what I'll be doing. Continue with that. Oh, I put the piece of paper in there, but yeah, I was using master. So that's the next one. This one I'll do the bubbles and the waves and everything off stream, and I might get out some acrylic white paint and fix up the waves a bit, do the bubbles, and when I'm finished, I'll post it on my Facebook page and I'll post it on Instagram for you guys to see. So consider this done on stream pretty much. It's only bubbles and waves and stuff, so there's not, nothing to see. Nothing here to see. Yes, thank you for subscribing, Judy. Yep, subscribe to each other and all that sort of stuff. I want this book so bad. The cheapest I could find was $50 for shipping. Yes, it's not cheap. And a few of her books are getting a bit hard to get, apparently. It's pretty crazy to think that this all the people the world are dealing with and thinking about one another instead of just themselves, I hope. Yeah, well, yeah. SOB, now I have to get the masters since you said they work well on Clara's books. Well, they're not too bad. Wait till next stream. And I find that they're doing okay, but wait till next stream and make up your mind then, Tracy. Super duper Heather, another beautiful picture. Oh, thank you, Judy. People are selfish, going out buying all the baby formula, only thinking of themselves and not one for others. Yeah, there's a lot of this world's in a, corrupt society we live in. I just put it on Etsy for $46 total. That's delivered, is it? That's not too bad. She's got another one coming out in August, so start saving your pennies. And then we've got Mermaid coming up on the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd of May, so there'll be PDFs there to buy, and I'm sure there'll be discounts, giveaways, and all that sort of stuff again. Looking forward to it. So some people just can't afford to go out and buy 20 packets of toilet paper at once. No. And if you're like, you can't get toilet paper at all. Ridiculous. Love spending time with you all, beautiful people. Truly looking forward to seeing you stream, just to spend time with you all. Oh, I love you too, Selena. Mona, thank you for streaming. Enjoy Colour and Chat. Thank you for being here, Mona and Selena and Kenny. Heather, it is so gorgeous, Heather. Thank you very much, Kenny. See you soon, ladies. Thank you very much for being here. Judy, Selena, Kenny, Mona, Victoria, Tracy, Lucy, Sharp. I don't like leaving everyone out. I try not to. But thank you, everyone, for being here today and joining in. Lulu. Thank you, guys. Thanks, everyone, for being here. Say goodbye to each other and all that. Diane, thank you for being here. Kelly. Steph, Amy, everyone. Thanks, guys. All right. Well, that's a lot of hand sanitizer. Yeah. All right, guys. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon. Glenda, good night. Thank you for being here as well. Nice to meet you too. Hope you come back again, and I hope you felt welcome. Oh, God love you all. All right, guys. I'll talk to you soon. Take care of yourselves, everyone out there with all this crap going on in the world. Craziness. Hope you've got your supplies and everything. Yeah, we'll all be stuck at home doing art. Not such a bad thing. Just not earning any money to go and buy more. That might be a good thing too. Bye, sexy Shara. Thank you, everyone. Take care of yourselves. Bye, guys.